I would still consider Holly Bunch a gimmicky Lumion, but with the latest buffs, it's a freaking monster now. Okay then, hopping into the first battle, I have got a plant type, but hey, it's one of the plant types we can hit with our new Spectral Burst for super effective damage. Also, I know it's not a full team, but I mean it is like one of the better teams I found to actually use Holly Bunch against, so I'm gonna take it and see what I can do. It looks like they don't have any entry hazard setter uppers, and it looks like they don't have anything to get rid of entry hazard, so I'm just gonna set some barbs. But actually, Blowtox learns Ice Cold Traps. I probably should prevent them from getting those up, because I don't know if I brought anything to get rid of them. Okay then, it looks like it was probably gonna go for Ice Cold Trap, so no, you're not allowed to do that, okay? Absolutely not. Okay, I ain't trying to deal with that. Actually, wait, thinking about it, I'm really hoping that they did bring Nevermare, because we don't really care about Ancients, we don't really care about Spirit because we're immune to it, and we don't care about Plant, so we're actually a pretty decent check/counter to Nevermare. Eliguana as well. I mean, it can paralyze me, which would be annoying, but yeah, I'm actually just gonna hard swap into Holly Bunch as well, so I'll take it. I have actually got a couple of pivot users, okay? I've got my Eurosnack as a slow pivoter to try and get Holly Bunch on the field for free, but I also have Zulong, and apparently Zulong actually pairs fairly well with Holly Bunch, so I'm just running my boots Zulong, but Zulong's only weak to 3 typings, Light, Ancient, and Earth, and Holly Bunch is either immune to them or resists all of them, so it's pretty nice for that. So I can basically just throw in Zulong. Oh, there's an Earthquake coming my way. I can just Ancient Roar out, go into Holly Bunch. I weaken their stats a little bit, and I swap into a resisted move. So it works out pretty well, honestly. We're going to go for a Peace of Mind, trying to see what they're going to send out. And it's actually Eurosnack. Okay. Not the best Illumian for me to really fight against. We are definitely going to absolutely nuke it, but it has got Tank. But our ability is going to make us hit really freaking hard with our new move, so we're just going to click it. Also, I think honestly for Holly Bunch, the best one to really run is just the offensive one. I don't think it's really worth trying to make a defensive one, so I'm just using my Hyper one with an Energy Orb, so I can spam as many moves as possible. And also, we just one-shot a Eurosnack. We don't even care about his tank ability, dang. Oh, there's Nevermare. It's a shame that it can't really hit me, yet it can critical hit me, which would kind of suck, and that'll probably do a little bit of good chip damage, but we're just gonna Spectral Burst. Yeah, Nevermare has got some fairly good range defense, but at +1 Holly Bunch, and we're at 300 energy, I think we still probably one-shot it, to be honest. So yeah, in case you actually don't know Holly Bunch's stats, basically all of its stats got increased. Its speed now is actually tied with Icicle, so you can actually outspeed my Himber sluggish 80 speeds, which is nice. Just got to invest 72 TPs into speed to outspeed that, so hey, we actually get to outspeed even more threats now like Himber, which is kind of nice. Although, Himber isn't like super common anymore, at least not that common, and hey, we actually survived that very well and KO'd it. I'll take it. And we only have 1 layer of barbs down. We could have definitely got like a little bit greedy and got like 3 layers down, but it looks like I don't even need it. I guess I'll just click Nova Blast here. It's just my strongest move overall. Brain Freeze, that is going to do a lot. Aw, that sucks. Well, I mean, hey, I got 2 KOs, we KO'd a Nevermare, and we just KO'd a Eurosnack through tank. I'll take it. I want to go into Zulong, but they still have Eliguana, which I can't really deal with, so we have to get rid of that first before I can do anything, so we'll just go Imperia and throw off a couple of Dark Surges. I mean, there's nothing really that they have on the team that wants to swap into Imperia. I think it's just Blowtox, Wintrix, and Eliguana. I mean, yeah, swapping in on a Dark Surge, probably not the best idea. I assumably just thought, yeah, Light's good against Dark, I'm gonna swap into it. Well, actually, it tanked it really well. Although, if it does KO me, it's basically just KOing itself with my ability, so I'm fine with that. Killing Frofanola Dark Surge. Honestly, it probably was worth me provoking it so I can't go for Peace of Mind or Energizes even, and Rejuvenates. Although, I could also just flinch it. That also works. Okay then, and I just stayed in, so the Eliguana is definitely dead here, and now I'm pretty sure Zulong can just click Thunderstrike, and I win the game now. See you later, Blowtox. There's no way you're living that. If you did, I would be astonished, but you don't. And there's the Wintrix. Gonna take a little bit of chip damage from the barbs, don't mind if I do, and then yep, just click the same move, and that should be the game. Unless it's a very range tanky Wintrix, which I guess it could be, but it looks like it isn't. Okay, that went pretty well. I mean, hey, Holy Bunch did its job. It got rid of Nevermere and it got a Eurosnack. I'll take it. Okay, then hopping into the next battle. This team is definitely a lot more scary because they have like Deladrix, a Badger, even Wobblisk is really annoying, although there's a couple of things here that we don't really mind. Okay, they do have their own entry hazard user and entry hazard removal, so we're just gonna lead off with my Fishkana, although unfortunately lead off with Wobblisk. Has got Barbs and has got Deep Freeze, which is really unfortunate for me, so probably just gonna have to swap out. Actually, let's just roll for Tsunami. We have the Water Shell, so this will do a decent amount of damage, right? Good enough, but hey, thanks for setting up Barbs. For me. Okay, now we can probably assume that they're not gonna go for Barbs again, they're probably gonna go for either Driving Force or Deep Freeze, so we can swap to Eurosnack because it can't Driving Force us out since we're immune to it, and we don't really care about Deep Freeze that much since we resist it, so yeah, we'll take it. I could Baffle here because now they're definitely going to set up some Barbs, but I think I'm just going to Heartbreak it and try and go for the Daze. I just need some damage. Oh, Lust of Loot is on move as well, I forgot it has. That's actually really annoying. Dang it. Okay, let's actually throw off a Slap down here to remove the Wobblisk's health amulets. Okay, let's swap out, so never mind, we get to remove Phage Knots item, which is probably what? Heavy armor? If it's like a tanky one, which I'm assuming it is? Malware, okay, well, rip my tank, although you already got rid of it, so sure, but I'm assuming yeah, heavy armor, so it's most likely a melee tank version, not like a super offensive one. I'm just gonna click Baffle here, because there is still a chance, yeah, they have Teardown, but there's still a chance that they could have Rant, although if you Baffle, we can just go into my Holy Bunch for free, and Phage Knots either has to Zip Zap out, or it has to Force Switch out if it only has Flash and Flee, because Flash and Flee can't hit us. So here we can just basically either go for a free Peace of Mind, or we could throw off a strong Nova Blast. But they have also got Whipple Drift, which is a little bit annoying, so I'm kind of wanting to go for Spectral Burst instead. Yeah, I'm going to go for Spectral Burst. I don't really want to go for a Peace of Mind for them to go into Badger for free. So yeah, but they actually go into Wobblisk, which is a little bit annoying. But I mean, this should still do pretty good amount of damage, right? Yeah, that's not even stab. Okay, then, well now we throw off a Nova Blast in hopes that we just KO it. Pretty sure Wobblisk should outspeed me, unless it's like very slow tanky. Actually, outspeed, okay, so it's very slow tanky. And Wobblisk is down, so that's their Driving Force user and their Barb user, unless they brought speed form of Gargolem, but I don't know, I haven't seen it yet. Okay, there's the Gargolem. Definitely could have Dark Surge, which can hit me for quad effectiveness, but because it's speed form, its offensive stats aren't exactly the best, so I guess I'm just going to stay in a Nature's Faucet just for a lot of damage. It does have Dark Surge, which is really unfortunate, but we have got Gobidemic, which can just health gift into my Holy Bunch. It does a lot of damage though, even though its offensive stats aren't the greatest, that's still a lot more damage than I thought it would, but this should also do a lot of damage back to it. Yeah, we actually just one-shot it. Okay, perfect, now we just have 2 health gift back into my Holy Bunch, and we can take more things down. Oh, they have Whipple Drift. So if actually it has Snortballs, which I did actually give Whipple Drift Snortballs now, we're actually immune to that. The issue is I gotta swap out into my Gobidemic to health gift back into it first, so gotta figure out how to do that. I guess I could go Zulong, because it's most likely gonna go for Jetstream, since they also got Jetstream now, and Nature's Force, so I mean, hey, I will go over a Whipple Drift video, probably in this week or next week, potentially. So yeah, I think we go into Zulong. Actually, I have Air Blades. You gotta get the new move, man. So now they should... Actually, no. Pretty sure Zulong still outspeeds it, because we are also, Boots. So, okay. Maybe this wasn't the best weapon. I was kind of hoping that they'd outspeed me, so I could just go for Ancient Roar or Zip Zap, do a little bit of damage, go into my Gobidemic, click Health Gift. Doesn't look like that's going to be possible now, so I guess I could just go for Ancient Roar just to weaken them anyway? Oh, they actually go for the Withdraw. Okay then, so we can just basically go into my Gobidemic for free. I mean, yeah, we don't really care about the Phage Knot too much. I guess before we even go for Health Gift Low, we can throw off a Muck Blast to get some damage, since Phage Knot isn't very range tanky, so I guess that's probably my best option. But yeah, Phage Knot is actually perfect to try and get Holy Bunch in, and the fact that they have Whipple Drift, they can't really hit my Holy Bunch for that hard and super effective, so we're looking pretty good here. But I am going to throw off a Muck Blast because I don't think Phage Knot can tank it very well. And if I did get the Poison, that would have been very nice, although unfortunately I don't. I could have also probably gone for a Provoke or even Barb's Land, but they have Teardown, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I mean, I guess I can throw off another Muck Blast, although if they Zip Zap or Flash and Flee to get rid of my Clutch Plushie and go into Barbadger with Boots, that's actually pretty scary. So I'm actually just going to go for the Health Gift now, because if they do go for the Zip Zap or Flash and Flee, they still have to remain on the field. Oh, Power Draw, okay, that's also fine. But yeah, they have to like stay on the field since there's nothing to target, so they don't even get to use their move, but they just attack me anyway. But that's fine. I'll go into a Holy Bunch. Now, I would love to click Peace of Mind, but again, if they have that Barbadger, I really don't want to just let them bring it in for free, but I have got Eurosnack to swap into it, so I guess I'm fine trying to set up and be a little bit greedy. Juvenate, that's fine. Phage Knot's now completely out of energy, so I guess I'll rest on it while it's also going for a rest. I mean, I'm at +1. I don't really need to go for the rest because Holy Bunch's range attack stat is still pretty darn high, but it can always be higher. I can have it 100 stats higher. But yeah, it is Barbadger. That's the issue. I did get a little bit greedy. I probably should have gone for the Spectral Burst, but that's fine. We have got Eurosnack just to swap into this. And this is really the only threat they have on their team for my Holy Bunch, and I have like one of the best answers to it, so I'm fine. We just swap into this, we go for the Baffle, and we should be good. Yep, there's the Ice Hammer. That's not going to do much. Even without Tank, that wouldn't have done that much, okay? So here, I actually kind of want to go for the Slapdown to remove something's item, which actually I will. I'm going to Slap Down because if Barbadger is Boots, it would be nice to just get rid of it, but they're actually going to go into Whipple-Drift. Okay then, I'll remove this thing's item. What does it have? That's a lot of damage for a tank. What's Plant Essence? Okay then, so we could just go for the Baffle here, I guess, but I don't really want to take unnecessary damage on the Eurosnack, so we can just hard switch into Holy Bunch. I can't really see us taking that much damage from a Whipple-Drift, right? Airblade, oh no, speed. Yeah, it doesn't do that much. We could Peace of Mind on the Whipple-Drift, but I think I just want to throw off a Spectral Burst, honestly, just try and get some damage in, and again, prevent the Barbadger from getting a free swap in, since we know that they have it, and they've already swapped into us once, so it could happen again. Oh, they do go for the Withdraw. Is it into Barbadger? It's into Phage Knot. Okay then. Well, this thing actually doesn't have that much energy, so I could actually go for a Peace of Mind here if I wanted to, but do I actually just two-shot it? I just two-shot it. I don't have to think about it too much. I just click that move again, because Spectral Burst will be enough to KO it, and again, if they do want to go into Barbadger, I hit it for super effective, and if they wanted to go back into Whipple-Drift, it's basically my only move to really hit it. So yeah, we'll take it. Holy Bunch, I think, has KO'd what? 3 things in this battle? I think it's KO'd every single Loomian that I've KO'd so far, I think. Okay, there's the Barbadger again. I actually just realized, I didn't even realize the first time, but it's an alpha, nice. Minty fresh. Well, it's pretty obvious on what we're gonna do. Back into Eurosnack. They should probably double into Whipple-Drift here, but they don't really have that opportunity to, because I just have like pretty good answers for whatever they have left. So it's a little bit unfortunate for the team that they have. I just have really good answers for them. And then here, we just click Baffle, and that should be good. But we don't really want to go into Holy Bunch against Barbadger. I guess I could just go into Zulong and get some chip damage, but if it's into Whipple-Drift, I mean, I'm taking my free swaps, okay? I ain't complaining. Okay, and against Whipple-Drift, we just click Spectral Burst. Yeah, could Peace of Mind. Whipple-Drift could have, did I give it Perch, or did I give it the other one? Photosynthesis. Actually has Magnify, okay, so probably Magnify, Air Blades, Nature's Force, something. But the reason why I also just wanted to throw off a Spectral Burst was in case I got the range defense drop, which we got it first try, so it doesn't really matter if they do go for the heal. We would have just KO'd it anyway. And also, dang, -2 and I outsped it. Nice. And the final Lumina Barbadger. Well, I definitely don't outspeed this. Even at -2, I probably got to remove its boots first. If it has boots, so it's going to go into Eurosnack. I mean, hey, if Holy Bunch can get another KO, I'm going to try it. But yeah, that's also why Baffle's going to get nerfed to -1 speed instead of -2. -2 is just so strong. Even the Holy Bunch, a Loom that just isn't very fast at all, 39 base speed can outspeed a Whipple-Drift at -2, yeah, it's a little bit too much. I'm gonna go for the rest here. I'm not entirely too sure if it actually is boost, but most likely Oh, actually, it went for Clay Slap. I'm not sure if that was the move it went for the last turn, but we could probably assume it is. But yeah, here we can just go for Slap Down. I will still want to see what item it has. If it's not Boots, it's still fine. I'll just get rid of whatever item it has so it can't hit me as hard if it's not Boots, but I still have no idea. I haven't really been paying attention. And it is Boots. Okay, so I did just go for Clay Slap the first turn when I swapped your snack in, so yeah, I thought it would be. So now we can actually go for the Baffle, and I guess we can pray that I outspeed with Holly Bunch, but at the same time, this might be the last... Oh, they actually rested this turn, dang it. I was kind of hoping that I would be able to swap in and they use all of their energy, but I mean, hey, we're still fine. We got Fishkanda, Yursnack, and Zulong. I think we're fine. We can let Holly Bunch try and get another KO. Yes, I'm being greedy, I know, but I mean, come on, Holly Bunch. I put it at -2 speed and I got rid of its specialty boots. You gotta outspeed it. Yeah, Baffle is way too strong, okay, and this should be the KO. Holly Bunch is a freaking monster now. Yet it's still very gimmicky. When it released, it was honestly just kind of gimmicky. Kind of strong range attack, but that was really it. But now, with coverage, a stat increase of +50 across the board, it's pretty freaking strong now. I like it. Okay then, now let's go over the sets. We're running 200 energy TPs with Hyper to max out our energy stat as high as possible, which obviously gives us a lot of energy to spam moves, but also increases our range attack stat as much as possible as well. The 192 health TPs lets us be as tanky as possible, but also keeps our health at an odd value since we are weak to Azcode traps. The 72 speed TPs lets us outspeed Himbers that are running sluggish, and 80 speed TPs and just hit them super hard. And then the melee defense and range defense TPs are leftovers, which I've just split them down the middle, but giving the range defense just a little bit more to prevent Protagon from getting a range attack increase. But you can also just dump all of these extra TPs into range defense if you want. It doesn't really matter too much. The item we're running is the Energy Orb. It just lets us fire off more moves while also not lowering our range attack stat too much, but any energy item would be fine, like Chocolate Bar or Kabonga Coffee. Holly Bunch only has one ability, which is Festive Spirit, which takes our energy stat and also turns it into our range attack stat. So the more energy we have, the stronger we are. But after we use our moves, we gradually get weaker and weaker until we wait or rest to restore our energy. And then finally for the moves, we're running Nova Blast and Nature's Force, which are our strongest stab options. Peace of Mind is a great setup move. It lets us hit even harder than we already do, and also makes us tankier. And the final move I have is a new move which it got, which is Spectral Burst. It's a great coverage move to have, and it also lets us hit plant types for at least neutral damage, whereas before we couldn't really hit them at all. Although there are some other options that you might want to consider, like Luster Loot and Life Drain if you want some form of recovery, and Flash and Flee can be useful to pivot to your other teammates.